Right.
All right, so we're actually going to losers here real quick. We have multiple games happening here at Tales of Jank, so unfortunately the next winner semis is going to be delayed slightly, so we are going to move over to the loser side, where Parappa, who you just saw, is going to face off against Fons.
Yeah, and this is kind of a rough bracket for Fons.
Yeah, this is a tough pull.
This is a matchup that Fons, like player matchup wise.
Yeah.
Fons hasn't really had the lead in. Shulk from Parappa has really been Fons' bane. But
now, I mean, we're not starting with a Shulk here, but it definitely could come out if this game one doesn't go that well. But this is actually interesting because Parappa doesn't usually use Roy. He does not normally use Roy Koopa, so this is something new and interesting.
Yeah, I'm wondering why, but we'll just see how it works out for him. You know, all the Bowser communities have their own little Koopalings that they pick just out of pride, but maybe this is a change-up for the better.
I hope so. Roy's one of my favorite Koopas, actually. Even harkening back to Super Mario Bros. 3, he was one of my favorites to face off against. I'm hoping that for Fonz' sake, it's also one of his favorites to face off against.
Hopefully. I mean, he's okay fighting normal Roy, but this Roy is a little different. I don't think he has a sword.
Yeah, less sword, more bowling balls. Or cannonballs, whatever.
Now, this is a lot of it. Fons knows he's kind of running away a bit. He's not going in, which is a little different from Fons. I like the difference in play.
There's actually, I feel like these guys are reversed. I feel like Fonz is the one who's playing Roy and Parappa is the one who's playing Mario, because this is actually opposite to what I'm used to seeing. Fonz normally very, very aggressive, and Parappa is just kind of the guy to let stuff happen. And now we're seeing a very, for the most part, a very patient Fonz, but ends up getting down smashed, big old cannonballs, smashing his poor little head.
Man, we were talking about D-Money and Fonz and normal get-ups, and he doesn't normal get-up the first time, but he rolls and gets punished for it anyway. Wow, that F-smash.
That's a spicy meatball.
Traded with Roy's down air, and not a good trade.
No, definitely not. Like that's the one thing in this matchup, because both characters, for the most part, need to operate in close quarters, is that you have to watch out what kind of trades you're trying to make. And unfortunately for Parappa, not so good.
Yeah. And, okay. Fonz almost getting stuff started, but stops after two up tilts. Doesn't get really much else.
Yeah, you have to be careful when you're starting those bread and butter Mario combos, because if Bowser Jr. is able to interrupt it, he doesn't have a lot of tools for it, but if he is able to interrupt it, you can really pay for it.
This is dangerous for Parappa. That's going to be it.
That is why it is dangerous.
Oh, wow. Once he got the back air, Parappa had to recover at a certain area. There's no way. He didn't have his double jump. Couldn't mix up. Side
didn't have a cart.
Side B wasn't there. He had to be there. And Fonz was like, I'm just going to end it. I don't want to risk doing another back air.
Just fade back fair. Very stylish, very smooth, and very deadly, for that matter. Also, I just want to give a shout-out to GamerG sponsoring Tales of Jank today.
Yeah.
It is a delicious drink.
It's pretty good.
It is has all of the benefits of your typical sports drinks, but lots of vitamins and minerals and no caffeine. But it gives you lots of energy because it works on the body's natural receptors for energy. So, GamerG, check it out.
Pretty nice, and I'm hoping that we see a little more energy from Parappa, because I want, the Parappa that is loud, the one that's yelling when he gets his confirms, that's the Parappa we know when he's strong. We know he's into it, but I'm not seeing that right now.
Yeah, this is reminiscent of either a Parappa that is trying to be more measured and trying to stay grounded so that he can always recall all of the best stuff.
Yeah.
Or it's a defeated Parappa. In his head, he just feels like this tournament's over for him. And I hope it's not the second one. I hope it's just a new style of Parappa that he's displaying.
And even on the ledge, he's trying to land. Okay, Fonz, they switch positions.
Oh,
wow.
That was really interesting. He beefy up beat right into the Koopaling there. Koopaling stayed attached through the whole thing.
Just exploded, but...
Yep, and this has been massive stage control this whole time. And again, it was about to reverse. Oh, good thing he had his clown car. Oh.
That's going to be it.
No, it's not it. That'll be it, though.
He regrabbed, but he didn't get hit. So, wow. Fonz with that was just a lot of great edge play from both of them, but Fonz gets the last hit, gets the last advantage.
That was some DBZ stuff where they're just chilling above the the rocky plains.
That was pretty sick.
Forever.
It's stuff I like to see.
Oh yeah, that's the best parts of Smash 4 for me, is when these guys are going hard off stage.
And Ooh, short up air dodge into landing nair jab is so strong. Landing nair is...
it doesn't quite get down in time.
Fons almost never goes for footstool combos like that. He's talked about him. He thinks if you mess up, you don't get anything. But that time, he finally goes for it. Still gets up smash, but I'm surprised he went for that. That was great.
I think this is a Fons that's trying to tilt Parappa. I really feel like that's what's happening right now. Is he's trying to play in new and interesting ways and trying for things that he wouldn't normally do, so that he can kind of make Parappa second guess all of his decisions and then move from those strange decisions and choices into the more common Fons Mario shenanigans. But even then, at that point, there'll be mix-ups because he doesn't know what to expect.
And we're going to see Parappa coming into up smash percent maybe in about 30 more.
It depends on what part of the body it ends up hitting him on, because obviously the clown car takes less damage and knockback, so...
Still, Fons just has to be safe. He's been playing great so far. They're very patient. Fading back.
There's a little good up smash. Doesn't quite get all of it, though, I felt like. He didn't get in there, which is bad, because if he misspaces it, it's going to be bad.
Oh, that was almost a rough scenario for him, but Fons just gets out. Every time Parappa's going for F smash, he wants to end this right now, even at 83% for Fons.
All right, he's off stage. Big edge guard coming in from Fons. No, Parappa goes high to end up landing.
Wow, he did want to end it. He got the F smash eventually.
He got drilled right to his second stock ending there. You called it. He kept going for it because he wanted to end it, and he finally realized that he had him dead to rights.
They've both been jumping a lot in neutral. That's why we're seeing Fons get up smashes and Parappa getting F smashes. They're just like, you're jumping a lot. I'm going to throw this big hitbox. It's going to cover it, and you're not going to like it. And that time, Fons was in kill percent, so it worked. But again, we're going to Smashville.
Yeah, one thing I'd like to see from Fons is a little bit better spacing on his up smash, because I mentioned earlier that he didn't seem to get all of that up smash. What I meant by that is that he wasn't right on top of him, because if he misses an up smash, then we're going to see a forward smash in return from Parappa, and that'll end his day.
Yeah. But honestly, this is where, right now, these percents, this is where Fons has been thriving, because he just brings them up to 90% off of this one string. Fons' punish game is absolutely bonkers, even compared to some of the greatest Marios.
Fons is all over Parappa right now. Like this is a destruction to this point.
Yeah, he did not like how that last game ended. Getting F smashed at 80 by Bowser Jr. just doesn't feel good, and Fons is like,
it doesn't feel good, especially after you've seen him try for the F smash like 3 or 4 times and miss it, and then you still get hit by it. Yeah, I know what you're laughing about.
Oh my gosh, Mario's head is absolutely insane, but Bowser Jr.'s up B combo not gonna take. Whoa. That, I don't even know if that was he caught the beefy or he caught the 2-frame, but he caught something and takes the stock.
He caught Mario's first stock and just decided to take the eraser to it.
Meanwhile, Fons gets a cross-up smash, calling out any out-of-shield option there. And now we're basically back at even.
But again, Fons, he was up 100% in that first stock and let Parappa back into it. So he's got to do a better job of sealing it when he has all this momentum.
Another F smash.
That's like the 3rd or 4th one we've seen so far in this set. Fons, and he fell victim to him a few times against D-Money, even though it didn't cost him the set. It still is a lot of damage you don't need to take.
He's doing what is working, and if that is what wins you the set, go ahead. If he needs 3 F smashes, hit 4. Now, Parappa, okay, Fons got to grab. This is what he's good at, the punish game. Let's see if Parappa can land anytime soon.
So far, no.
All right, he waits.
Fons finally kind of sussing out one of those forward smashes. Doesn't get a huge punish off of it, but also doesn't get hit by it. So it's an improvement over what we've seen so far.
Ooh, the spin out sends him all the way. Oh, wow.
That was definitely caught the 2-frame on that.
He keeps getting the 2 frames, too, and it's just like his timing on those is great. Mario's isn't easy to 2-frame.
No, and oh, man.
Not that time. Not that time. It was close.
Oh, he tried to get the Fons special there. Oh, but the hammer.
Immediate hammer.
Parappa just bringing the hammer down.
And I think Bowser Jr. leans back when he swings the hammer and then starts.
Oh, it's some serious muscle behind that hammer.
Yeah, and then maybe the lean back helped avoid the F smash hitbox there. but he just instantly does it. He knew that Fons wanted that F smash, and he's like, nope, let me give you the hammer. Lots of muscle there. He's really taking after Poppy.
He's been pumping some iron, man.
Yeah. Bowser's got him on the training regime. Wants to go big and strong. Got some milk and Wheaties.
And you know, that's accurate to the game because Roy Koopa was one of the ones that shook the screen when he landed.
Oh.
So he's beefy. Like he's been drinking his milk.
Now, we've had Smash all this time. Neither of them, I think they just won.
This is like, yeah, this is all out. Like
Yeah.
mono. Like stage doesn't matter. Like we could both beat each other on this stage, no problem at all.
It's all about the mix-ups now. It's not, hey, I can do this extra stuff on this stage. It's just, I can outplay you mentally. I can outplay you technically. And I'm going to get all the advantage just by some mental game and the time he doesn't
And
stand
right
for
now,
it.
Parappa has that advantage.
Yeah.
He is just straight up outplaying Fons. Shout out to Smash 4 Magnet Hands.
Shout outs to Bowser Jr. F Smash again, taking the stock. Parappa doing what he needs to do.
And it's nothing complicated.
Yeah.
Like that's like what you see in the opening screen. Press over and A at the same time to throw out a smash attack. Like that's exactly what we're seeing. It's just very simple movements. Not trying too hard, not trying to be, you know, overextend. That was really the first time that Parappa's really tried to like keep pressure on.
A little
much.
A little bit of overextension there as we talk, but it was also one of the first times we've seen Fons double up smash, just yeehaw twice instead of just once retreat or jab like he just did.
Yeah. First time he rodeoed.
Yeah.
Double yeehaw.
Oh,
Here. Speaking of yeehaw,
yeah,
that's how you get it rolling right there. If you would have hit that nair, it would have been over.
That's it. Untechable. He goes straight down.
Awesome. And we're going to Game 5. I'm happy about that because this is like Games 1 and 2 were like cerebral chess matches where like they got, you know, reads and setups and combos.
Mm-hmm.
Games 3 and 4 were just like
It's like they started feeling like after feeling each other out those first few games, they're like, all right, I can do this stuff now. I can extend. Oh, and here is the Shulk.
This is what you talked about at the jump.
Now here's the thing, Fonz's play being this patient may honestly be a really good in this matchup.
It'll be a godsend if he's able to keep up his patient play.
Yeah.
He's dead.
No, he's dead. He didn't.
Parappa's even mystified. He thought for sure that he was in range for that edge grab.
Fons is happy about this.
Oh, why wouldn't you be?
He's so, like, this is the matchup that has been his bane for a while. And with Parappa SDing, it's like, wow, I got a little bit more freedom here.
It literally like a golden light shined down on his controller.
Yeah.
And it's just like, here is a gift from the Smash gods.
But he has to keep getting in. He can't keep getting stuffed out by these aerials. How is he going to make him whiff? How is he going to power shield? There it is. He gets the punish. Kept it simple.
Barely out of range there. All right, goes into the jump art. And jump art's really interesting because if he's able to get a fair on the ledge, like approaching, or a back air, and he's able to turn it around, he can just jump fair, double jump fair, and you're dead.
Yeah. The thing with Fonz's play right now, though, he's realized that he doesn't need to approach. He's just waiting for Parappa to move in and then taking advantage whenever Parappa just decides to mess up. But the smash mode down air is going to kill super early. He switches very
right
fast.
away. Like, yeah, he was looking for that up tilt kill. Oh. Dangerous stuff here for Parappa. He's already at 111. Shield's going to help him for a little while. And by a little while, I mean about 0.6 seconds.
Reads the jump, gets the fair. Fons takes the set against Parappa.
And that's one of the first ones from Fons over Parappa that we've seen in a commanding fashion even.
Yeah, that was great.
I mean, unfortunate SD, but good job, Fons.